Good morning. I have had a nice couple of days. I have been incredibly tired lately. Um Celebrated my birthday yesterday with my family. Not yesterday. Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Yes, today's Tuesday. Celebrated on Sunday. And first of all, most sugar I've had in ages, so I might have had a sugar crash on Monday, yesterday. But also, on top of that, I went on a walk like for an hour. um, and one, because, well, for one, I don't stretch beforehand, which you should never do. Two, I don't walk that often. Uh, and three, I usually push my body to like the limits. Walking an hour, I mean to and fro, but like walking an hour is uh it's draining, you know? My body's always sore, but I live in a like hilly area. So regardless, I'm going to have to go up like two or three hills either way, you know? And so all of yesterday my body was sore, like behind the knees, my back, which is it's different places from my usual, which is my usual is like my feet, specifically my feet and ankles. But this time it was behind the knees, which I started feeling, and it was also raining when I took the walk. It was raining on Sunday. It was raining when I took the walk, so like I could feel the stiffness in my knees. I also like partially injured my right knee back in high school senior year. And so like sometimes whenever it rains, I feel it. I feel it there. But yeah, went on a little walk. Uh, and well, I already kind of talked about this last week about how I got myself a birthday gift that is coming the 27th. But my mom had given me the gift that my sister gave her on Christmas, but she hadn't used yet. It was a gift card for $100. So I bought myself another. Oh gosh, I bought myself an extended birthday gift, and those are coming throughout this week and next week. So funny thing is, I got myself because I'm getting back into makeup and stuff. I got myself because I mentioned how I only use two brushes that I don't really clean that often. I don't clean often enough for like me doing my makeup. Um, but I got myself an entire pack, an entire set. Again, off a TikTok shop. It's just so convenient. It's so convenient. But yeah, that's one of the things coming in. Um, that is to mention that I completely forgot that I said that I was going to get the lip gloss thing. So I'm going back to my old one, which is this lip gloss. It's like slightly tinted. I can't tell what You can tell that it's on my lips because it's shiny, but it's like kind of tinted too. It just keeps my lips very soft for the most part. I feel like this one does. It's in the shade Dusty Mauve. I also don't even know whether this still exists because this I'm pretty sure is old. Um, but I did get myself two more pairs of glasses because I don't think that I told you guys this, but I used to have a glasses collection. It was like glasses and chokers. I've kind of grown out of the chokers, but like um I had that kind of collection in like 2021, 2022. And then like a lot of stuff happened. Some stuff happened. Um Spring cleaning. Haven't worn them in a while. They were dusty and like all grody, and I don't really like. I can't tolerate cleaning grody stuff, so I just threw all of them away. Um, but yeah, it was off of. I think those ones are from like Shein. I had these. They were like my favorite ones too because I had. There was a Snapchat filter with these types of glasses where it's like this plastic cutout in a shape. Um so I was like, oh my god, these look so good on me in the filter. I need to get them in real life. So I did. And there were these ones that were my favorite. They were purple storm clouds with lightning little dangly bits. I wore that to my interview to get my job working at a grocery store, and it's just like it's so crazy how I could come in, literally apply in person right there, wearing freaking having short hair, having like a full beat of like crazy makeup, and like just showing so much personality because I'm pretty sure I was also wearing platforms. Just wearing so much personality and like working at a job where you have to wear all black. uh, just wow, so crazy how you can take someone with so much personality, so much soul, and like just put them into a soulless shop. But anyway, yeah, the people liked me there, and honestly, I did have a couple of regular customers that when I was working there, they would like always come to my register. Usually it was because I was the only register open. Because I would come in at like 7 a.m. I would be an opener. But like, I also had people who, like, in the middle of the day would come to my register. Never remembered anybody's name, but I did recognize them. Um, yeah. I felt like I was moved up at in that place far too quickly. I was a cashier for a little bit. Then I started doing self checkout, and then they changed the rules where you have to be like a manager, or you have to be a manager in order to work self checkout. And in order to be a manager, you have to work at like the help desk. So was trained in how to do the help desk. That the help desk is my favorite because for the most part, barely anybody goes there, um, except for like to sign up for cards. Sometimes someone will ask you where a thing is located, and you get to call other people. um, you do returns there sometimes, and then like what's it called, lottery. So for the most part, I was just standing there doing nothing except for sometimes talking to people. It was nice. That was my favorite place to work. Yeah. and then and then I became a manager, and I was just like, I hate this one the most. Like, sure, I hated self checkout with a deep, because it felt like I was a caged animal seeing all the freedom of everywhere else in the store, and yet I'm confined to this rectangle, constantly having to help people and constantly having to do things, and yet not doing anything at all. Oh, it it made me go stir crazy. um like, I legit started singing the radio songs out loud because I was that bored. Um, but yeah, I hated being a manager the most because being a manager meant I had to tell people to do things, and I that I was not in a place where I could do that. um, yeah. Anyway, I was talking about glasses. I got two pairs of fashionable glasses, which again, so funny because I am technically supposed to be wearing prescription glasses because I'm nearsighted. But like, I really do hate wearing glasses if they're required and not just a fashion accessory. What else did I get? I know, like, sometime earlier this week, the I got the deal of the four big bags of, what's it called, Sour Patch Kids. I remembered some of the other things that I got. I got, what's it called, dermaplane blades, so that, because the razor that I'm using to shave off my eyebrows, which have already started growing in again, hate that. Um, it's an old eyebrow razor. Sorry, again, the usual, headphones in, listening to music. It just calms me. Okay. Yeah, the current eyebrow razor I'm using is, like, first of all, it's broken. It's literally just the blade part. Um, Second of all, it's going to go dull soon because I've had it for years. Um, and I've also used it to, like, cut bangs in my wigs and, like, just style wigs in general. I was considering getting another wig. But I was like, I'm in my short hair girl era, so I don't think getting a long wig would actually. And also, I don't have anywhere to put it to, like, make sure it doesn't get tangled. So that'll be at a later date. But yeah, I got eyebrow razors so that I could shave them off more consistently. I also got lashes because a lot of the time I was just like, this look would eat so hard, or so much harder, if you could see my lashes. So I got lashes because you can see my lashes, but they're not long enough. They're not long enough yet. And if you can't tell by the way that I draw, I like long lashes. I really do. I really do. So yeah. I can't remember what else I got. I know I got. I'll do an unboxing probably. Probably. I know I got so basically I got like two mystery boxes coming. One of them is adult use. One of them is adult use uh, stuff, and then that's the one that I ordered for my birthday myself. But the other one is like the assorted Asian snack box, I think. So because I'm not gonna lie, not it's not. I guess you could kind of describe it as jealousy, but like it's what it's like FOMO, but not necessarily that I'm missing out in like what exactly they got, but it's more like I'm missing out in the experience. I want to experience it myself, like opening the box, trying all these different snacks. I'm a person who likes discovering different flavors, um, and textures, just snacks in general. Just like I've, I'm pretty sure I've said before, I have like really odd tastes. But I mean, like, I also told you guys about my fixation snack, my current fixation snack, which was like literally toasted pasta. But yeah, also like just in general, far more a snack person than I am a meal person. Um, like I've said that I only eat like once a day, and it's usually like one big meal. Although yesterday, because I had so much sugar, it still had more sugar. All I all I ate for a meal was spinach with a fish. It was really good. A little bit too salty. I added too much salt, but like I might do that again, honestly. But yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to make a video, just a little update. Um, yeah. I've been waking up. I've been falling asleep really early again, but I've been waking up pretty early too. I woke up at like, was it 4 or was it 6? I think it was 4 and 6. But either way, I woke up pretty early, and either way, I fell asleep pretty early. I think I fell asleep at like around 8 for the past 2 days. It's also only 8 right now when I record this. So, so yeah. So that's the little update, the little video. And thank you for watching if you did. Um yeah, thank you for watching, and I love you all.